Hi everyone, today I want to share with you a short meditation and breathwork exercise which is going to be very cooling. It's Pitta reducing if you're familiar with Ayurveda. In simple terms, what that means is it's going to help you to release any excess heat in your body, any anger, any frustration, any of those negative emotions that cause that sense of fire. And in a biological terms, sometimes that manifests in liver problems, skin rashes, these kinds of heating unnecessary in your body. So we're going to start just finding a comfortable seat. I'm sitting up on a block just to elevate my hips. Try to bring the knees underneath the pelvis. And then once you find that comfortable seat, you're just going to relax your hands facing down in your legs to ground your energy. You're going to close the eyes and just start to take a couple deep breaths in and out your nose. And just try to breathe in for a count of 6. Breathe out for a count of 6. So starting with what we call samavriti, same inhale, same exhale. Just equalizing the breath, starting the practice just from a state of complete balance and ease. Just allow the breath to fill your whole torso, your chest, your pelvis, connecting to all 3 chambers of your lungs. And then just start to slow your exhale a little bit down to about an 8 count. So just take a natural inhale for about 6 counts. And then allow the exhale to extend a little bit deeper, all the way for 8. So you can inhale for 6. Try to visualize the inhale move from the throat to the chest, to the belly, to the pelvis. And then as you exhale for 8, visualize that energy moving all the way up from the base of your spine towards the top of the skull. And just giving yourself a few deep breaths here. Inhaling for 6, feeling that breath descend. Exhaling for 8, allowing the breath to ascend. And then as you exhale, try to focus on drawing the navel back in towards the spine, getting yourself to sit up a little bit taller. And as you feel that exhale drawing in from the belly, you're releasing any stagnant fire. So a lot of times that excess heat and those negative, angry emotions, they settle in this space in the abdomen, into the intestines and the liver, and it can cause a host of unnecessary health problems, manifesting with poor digestion, again, liver detoxification issues. But most importantly, when we feel angry and we're frustrated on a constant daily basis, it just drains our energy. It inhibits us from living our lives to our utmost potential, and from a place of ease and inner peace, and just promoting more harmony on this planet, which is really what we need, especially now these days. So just take a couple more deep breaths here. Again, inhaling for 6, feeling the breath descend from the head all the way down to the base of the spine. And as you exhale, you're bringing that exhale, visualizing it move all the way up, ascending to the top of the skull. And just a few more cycles of breath here. The eyes are closed, the shoulders are soft. I'm just trying to relax the face. Turn inwards. And feeling the navel drawing in as you really release any of that stagnant fire in the belly. And this is a great practice to come back to if you've had an argument, if you're feeling frustrated with a partner, a friend, a neighbor, a colleague. Just allowing yourself to feel your breath move away from emotions and instead come into the situation from a place of grounded responsiveness. So always trying to balance moving away from emotional reactivity and instead using our intuition, using our mind to instead respond from a place of clarity, from a place of compassion, understanding. And just take a couple more deep breaths here. And then we're going to move into what's called Shitali pranayama. So it's a cooling, calming action that's formed by curling the tongue. So if you're one of those rare people that can't do that, you're just going to have your tongue out and you're going to curl the sides. I can curl my tongue, so unfortunately I can't demonstrate that. But if you can't curl your tongue, just do that action and you're going to be able to access the same thing. So we're going to inhale with the tongue curled. So it's going to look like this. And then you're going to close the mouth, exhale through the nose. And we'll do that a couple times. Eyes can be closed. So you're going to curl the tongue, take a deep breath in. Exhale through the nose. And a few more rounds just like that. Breathing in, tongue is curled. Breathing out through the nose. And continue just like that at your own pace. Maybe challenging yourself to elongate the inhale, elongate the exhale. Notice that cooling sense of energy coming through your body. And I encourage you to stay here, sitting, breathing, working with that Shitali mudra, the curling action of the tongue, or just sitting, closing the eyes, sitting up tall, breathing deep. And just allow this practice to set the tone for the rest of your day. And just know how you feel after sitting, breathing for just about 8 minutes now. Notice how you feel. And just trust that this state that you found from sitting, breathing, meditating, connecting to your subtle body, to your inner spirit, this state, it's always accessible to you whenever you take the time to breathe. So next time that you feel frustrated, reactive, angry, just allow yourself to come back to the breath, come back to your body, and respond from a state of clarity and compassion. And thank you all for joining me. It was a pleasure to share this practice with you. I hope that you have a very peaceful day. Namaste.